Hello and welcome to the stream online. Thank you for joining us for a big match today. Here today at Northwestern Field, we have Dordt men's soccer versus the Northwestern Red Raiders. Today, for the starting lineup for the defenders, we have Arnau Gonzalez, Blake Hansen, Javier Mascardo, Nolan Carroll, Caleb Lee, Paul Calavo Navarro, Tate Hansen, Anton Forsch, Marco Lianen, Robin Graywall, and in goal, Mitchell Dryden. That's the starting lineup for the Dordt defenders today. A big matchup today for both teams. Many have been talking about how this could be the ticket to nationals. Briarcliff and Morningside are playing in the other semifinal game right now. And if Briarcliff wins, since they were the regular season champions, the winner of this game would play them in the finals. But no matter what, they would get a ticket to nationals because Briarcliff's ticket's already punched. So this game has a lot of weight today on it. Northwestern beat Dordt earlier in the season, 1-0. Dort's going to be looking for some revenge, and obviously it's a Sioux County derby. So we're excited for today. It's a beautiful day out for the game. The Raiders, I think they're going to be coming out in a 4-3-3. Pablo Espas is going to be in goal. We're going to have Adam DeBoer and Marcel Langer at center backs. We're going to have Luke Roloffs and Johannes Vinsalda on the outside, playing the fullback positions. In the midfield, we have a veteran midfield. We have Marco Alessio, the captain. We have Riley Arbo, the junior, and then also Tim Kultenberger, the senior from Germany. And then to complete the front three, we have Stan Vandenbel getting the start at striker today. Playing an inverted winger role on the far side, we have Alejandro Ruiz Garcia, who has been been pure class so far this season. And then getting his one of his few starts this season actually is Francisco Quiroga, also named Pancho. So maybe you'll hear me call him that name today as well. And he's going to be playing the left wing. And here we go. Dordt gets the ball first. Looks like they won the kickoff. They're going to play it right away back to their defense. Looks like they have a 3-4-3 going on. They're playing 3 defenders, 4 midfielders, and then 3 attackers. That's going to be kind of similar to a Midland approach. I believe they played a 3-6-1 actually. So pretty aggressive numbers in the middle. You're going to really need your outside wings in the midfield to get back and help on defense. Otherwise, those 3 up front are going to be with the same match as the Northwestern front 3. That's Arbo here with the ball in the midfield. He gets him taken off his feet. Now it's Dordt winning it back. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Looks like it's going to be against Alejandro Ruiz Garcia, right in the midfield there. Dordt plays their outside back. He's going to bring it to their right wing. And it's going to be challenged by Pancho. Now it's Alessio giving chase. Marcel winning the ball. Pancho with a foul right there in the Northwestern defensive half. Last I heard, it was Morningside 1 and Briarcliff 1, so that game could end up a little different than people were thinking. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game for the finals, and then the winner of that is going to end up punching their ticket on the way to nationals. Dordt here loading the back post. Going to play the ball near post. And that's going to be Pablo Espas getting an easy cleanup there. Dordt was trying to lure everyone to the back and then play a quick short ball to the front. Almost got there in time, but it just looked like a missed touch there by the Dordt attacker. Now it's going to be played out to Garcia on the far side. Alessio now looks like he's got numbers on him. Back to Garcia. Garcia's going to look and find Pablo Espas. We know how well he can play with his feet. He's going to take a touch up. He's going to look to play, looking for Pancho. It's just going to sail over his head and go to the Dordt defense, but it's going to land for Riley Arbo. He's going to get ahead to it. We know how dominant he can be on the defensive side of things and also on the set pieces as well. He has a knack for finding the ball and scoring goals on set pieces, so look for him to be involved in this game as well. That's Adam DeBoer with the ball on his feet, playing it back to Espas. Espas looking for Quiroga again, but it's going to be cut short. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Dordt. Northwestern throw-in. Luke Roloffs is going to be getting his first throw-in of the match. Riley Arbo checking in. Francisco Quiroga cutting behind him. doing well to keep the ball, plays it out to Tim Kaltenberger. Now Kaltenberger has been Salter on the outside, but he decides to cut it back, play it to Marco Alessio. Alessio's going to look for Vandenbeld. Luke Roloff takes it instead. Now he plays Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld getting his first touches. He's going to play a ball over the top looking for Garcia. It's going to go a little too high for him. It's going to land. Well, not land. It's going to be caught by the Dordt goalkeeper. Dordt just has it in their defense right now. They're going to play their right wing now. That's Quiroga again giving chase. Northwestern's playing high press on this game. They usually like to sit back and kind of have the line of confrontation at the top of their the circle in the middle. But now it looks like they're kind of playing high press. I know it's a big derby match for right now for both teams, so a lot of energy being played. It's going to be a Northwestern goal kick here. Espas looking to play short, finds Langer. Langer has a man on right away. Now Espas is going to play a little 1-2 action, but it's going to get cut off by Dordt. Northwestern doesn't have numbers back. Now that looks like Riley Arbo making a huge tackle right there for Northwestern as they did not have numbers back. Now it's Vandenbeld getting fouled. Could be a yellow card right here as that's stopping the attacking player, the counterattack. Got to be careful about those fouls. Could have been a yellow card here early. Looks like he's just going to get a warning right now, as it is early in the game, but later on that will be a yellow card for sure. Marco Alessio taking the free kick here. He's going to find Langer in the backfield. Langer finding Riley Arbo. Arbo has a man right away on his back. Now he's going to have Marco Alessio. Alessio driving. He's looking for, and he finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld playing kind of a false nine. That's going to be a flick there by Van Saldern. Van Saldern playing, I believe, Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger looking for a cross to get in there. Dordt doing well to get numbers back. And they win the ball. Now they're going to send it forward, and that's going to be Adam DeBoer winning the ball in the air. He's a dominant force in the air. That's a big part of his game, just the physicality and also just being so well to maneuver his body in the air. Now it's Alessio. Alessio sliding and playing Quiroga down the sideline. Quiroga, ball pops up. Oh, goes right past him. Now he's going to be looking for a cross, but it gets taken off his feet. Marco Alessio giving the ball away there. Marcel Langer now is going to collect it. He's going to find Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo has a man right away. Looks like he got a little tripped there. Langer back to Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo surveying his options. He's going to be forced to play it all the way back to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer has time and space. He's going to swing the ball out wide to Van Saldern. Van Saldern's going to be looking to streak down the sideline. Now it's Kaltenberger. But the ball gets picked off before he can get there. That's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Raiders still have a couple injuries today. Gerard Umaya is still on the bench as he's nursing a hamstring injury. I believe he's fit to play. I know he got a couple minutes in the last game, so he's going to be looking on to come sub. Heartbreak, though, for J.C. McFadden. I believe he's done for the season. I believe Raul and Sonia are watching today, so prayers go out to J.C. as he's been just kind of battling a tough injury all season. I believe he's going to be sidelined for this one. So, but we know how effective he can be on the sideline just as much as he can be on the field. He's such an energizer bunny for this team and just the heart and soul of one of the energizers and motivators. And he does a great job there, taking whatever role he can get. And then, unfortunately, today he's not going to be dressing up to even put on his cleats. So unfortunate there for the McFaddens, but looks like some pushing going on in there in the box. Referee's making sure that's split up beforehand. That's going to be a cross by Garcia. Garcia playing into O'Reilly Arbo. Or no, that's Tim Kaltenberger. They were calling for a handball. Tim Kaltenberger got his head to it. They were asking for a handball there by Dordt. It's going to be a solid save there for Dordt goalkeeper. Northwestern with their first or second shot of the day. we have an update in the other semifinal. Morningside is up 2-1 against Briarcliff in overtime, and that could be a huge factor for this game, as many teams were thinking Briarcliff was going to win, and the winner of this game would get an automatic bid to nationals, but this could shake things up quite a bit. That's Alejandro Garcia flying down the right side out there. It's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. Looks like Van Saldern. Oh, wait, DeBoer's now going to be taking the ball, or taking the throw-in. Colby Pecam is on the sideline right now. Usually he's been taking these long throw-ins, but he's been sidelined for today, or just for now. Maybe he will come in later. And that's Quiroga with the shot, but it's going to be blocked by a Dordt defender. Now Luke Roloffs is out there. He's going to make his defender slip. He's going to make him go the wrong way, but now the Dordt defender recovers. Going to play it up line. It's going to go out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Quiroga plays it back to Marco Alessio. Alessio's time. Makes his defender slip too. Now Dordt here on the counterattack. Lay of numbers. Look at the yellow fly. That's Marcel Langert waiting in the backfield. Riley Arbo doing a great job covering ground. Now he's just going to shield it out of bounds. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Great job by Riley Arbo. Dordt was looking dangerous there on the counterattack. They had numbers up in a hurry. Luke Roloffs is going to play the ball back to Pablo Espas. Espas is going to have time. He's going to survey his options before taking a swing at it. Now he's going to find Riley Arbor with a lot of time. Stumbles on it a little bit, but he finds Luke Roloffs. That's Poncho there with the ball. It's going to go out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Look at the movement by Garcia. He's already here on the left wing. Overloading this left side, freeing up room on the far side there for Van Saldern. Van Saldern can play the outside back, but also the outside wing position with his size and speed. That's Alessio driving up the field, playing it to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's looking for Van Saldern. He makes two defenders stumble, finds Quiroga. Quiroga's looking for a ball down the middle. Still has it, loses it now. Dort's going to clear it. And then that's Kaltenberg there with a slide tackle. Looks like Dordt is here on the counter. Adam DeBoer's going to have it, but he's going to kick it out. All the balls are already out. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Northwestern in control right now so far for the first 10 minutes. They have a lot more energy and a lot more pace. They're going to swing it out wide. That's Roloffs there here on the left corner. Nutmegs his defender, still has the ball. Gets dragged down. Referee calls a foul against Luke Roloffs, actually. Dordt's going to take it quickly. They have the ball now. They're in their defense. Maybe they're going to play their right wing right here. Seems kind of what they've been doing so far this game. Play it back to their center back. He's going to be looking for a long, a deep ball to penetrate down the Northwestern defense. Finding back to his goalkeeper. Now his goalkeeper's going to try it. He's going to find his center attacking mid's head, but that's going to be Adam DeBoer getting the cleanup duties today. That's going to be DeBoer looking for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's going to go down. That's going to be a foul against Dordt. Northwestern free kick here in the attacking half. Taken quickly by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt finds Luke Roloffs. Now Roloffs back to Alessio in the midfield. Van Saldern has a lot of space there on the far side, and he's going to look for it. He finds his feet. Takes too big of a touch, and it's going to be taken off him. That's going to be a foul. Yep. It's going to be a foul against Van Saldern there on the far side. Dordt is playing really wide this game. You can see their right wing coming all the way out to the touchline here, even though it's a free kick on the far side. They're really trying to take advantage of the lanes down the sidelines. Reset now here with Dordt. They're going to play back to their goalkeeper. Now he's going to swing it back to his right back, or his right center back. Here he goes down the right wing. He's going to be playing over the top. That's Marcel Langert there with the head. Dordt looking dangerous in here. Now they have numbers up. The ball's going to go through Johannes van Solderen. Shot there by Dordt. Crucial mistake there by Van Solderen. Van Solderen just missed the ball and left the Dordt attacker wide open. Luckily, he sailed it over the crossbar. Huge chance there for Dordt. You could see what it meant to him after. He wished he had that one back. Pablo Espas now here at the reset. Pablo sending everybody up. Usually they split the center backs wide, but now he's going to try just sending it down the middle. He's going to find Alessio to Riley Arbo. Vanabeld now out to Johannes van Solderen. Now he sends it long, but there's no one there. It's going to be picked up by Dordt defenders. They have a lot of time. Northwestern's kind of taking their foot off the gas pedal a little bit. For the first 10 minutes or so, they were pressing high up the field, but now they're kind of sagging back a little bit more. That's going to be a good ball over the top by Dordt there. A little miscommunication there between Marcel Langert and Pablo Espas, but eventually Pablo has it in his hands. Our ball boy today is Drew Stanzlov. He was crucial in the game the other day by wasting time, holding on to the ball as much as he could. So shout out to Drew. And Dordt's going to send it flying up the up kind of the left wing there. DeBoer's going to have a lot of time. He's going to play it back to Espas. Espas is going to have some pressure. He's going to play it across to Marcel Langert. Now Langert getting pressed. He's going to have to send it flying up the field, and he's going to look for Vanabeld. Vanabeld's getting swarmed right now. It's about a 1v5 up top. He has Quiroga now on the outside. All miscommunication. Quiroga was cutting inside, and Vanabeld played him to the wing. Dordt looking more solid now at this point in the game. They have numbers, and they're kind of feeling out this new formation. I don't believe they played this the last time we played them, but I could be wrong. That's Garcia with a press on the outside, but it's going to still going to be Dordt throwing. Now they're going to play their left center back down the sideline or toward their own goal. Playing back to their center back now. I believe Dordt got a red card kind of early in the second half last time these two teams played, so that could have been a factor in as well as the outcome of the game. Here's a yellow card, the first one of the game here at 29 minutes left to go. That's going to be on number 17. Give me a second. That's going to be number 17. That's going to be Tate Hansen. He's one of their key players, actually. He's going to get a yellow card here early in the first half for stopping a counterattack there. Francisco Quiroga was about to drive down the left sideline as he was tripped from behind. Not a whole lot of argument to be had on that one. It's pretty blatant and clear. I believe we have the Hansen brothers. Blake is a senior, and Tate is a freshman. Both from Colorado. Coach Shearer's had high praise for both of those players so far this season. Riley Arbo getting his head to the ball on there. That's where he shines the most, is in the air, knowing that he can win those battles. Van Solderen with a huge touch on the outside there, kicking the ball out of bounds. That's going to be Dordt throwing. Ball's going to get played all the way back to Pablo Espas. I wouldn't be surprised if Kobe Bacam comes in soon for Van Solderen. Van Solderen's been having some wild touches, and he let that big chance go right away early. I wouldn't be surprised if Bacam starts warming up here. In the GPAC semifinals, you can't be letting too many mistakes like that happen. It's not very forgiving. Vanabeld now here driving down the sideline. He's going to be kind of held up a little bit, but the ball's going to go out of bounds for a Dordt throw-in. Vanabeld here now chasing high up the field, but he's the only one with him. A little bit of a disconnect here between the Northwestern midfield. There's a lot of space in the middle there. Dordt's trying to find it. It's going to get blocked by Garcia. Garcia excited after that one. Garcia was on the, I believe, so the first time they played him, the left center back got a red card. I can't see who that is. For stomping on Garcia, so it could be a little bit of a revenge right there for Garcia after he thwarted that attacking pass. Now the ball's going to get played all the way back to a Spas. A Spas on the backside of his foot. Going to find DeBoer. DeBoer's going to play it to Van Salderen. Van Salderen looking for Kaltenberger, but it's going to be picked up by Dordt. Dordt now very much in control of this game as they are killing right now in the possession area of the game. Now they have the right sideline to, I believe that's Tate Hansen, number 17. Now they're going to play their right wing, but he's going to be offsides. That is number 10, I believe. That is Javier Mascardo from Madrid, Spain. Marcel Langert now here with the free kick for Northwestern deep into their own territory. He's going to play short right away to Luke Roloffs. Roloffs has time as Dordt is not pressing him. Roloffs is known for his craftiness and elusiveness with the ball. He's very shifty, and so it's kind of smart by Dordt not to press him. Pablo Spas down the midfield looking for Garcia. Garcia gets to it, but it's going to be picked up by Dordt. Now back to Northwestern. Possession changing quite a bit here. Kaltenberger now finding Luke Roloffs. Roloffs has time. He has Tate Hansen there in defense on him. Now Alessio. Alessio finding Garcia. Garcia flicking on to Kaltenberger. Beautiful build-up here. He's going to look for Van Salderen there on the outside. Van Salderen has a lot of time. He has a cross right across the middle. Shot there, and it's a goal by Tim Kaltenberger. Huge goal, huge goal. Go, 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 go. Van Salderen plays it across. He finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt flicks it across and finds Tim Kaltenberger. Huge goal for Northwestern as they go up 1-0. 26 minutes remaining in the first half. Van Salderen with a great ball across, dangerous across the middle. Gets flicked over by Vanderbilt and finished by Tim Kaltenberger. Looked like it might have been going in, but Kaltenberger smashed that one into the net just to make sure. I believe Dordt here is wanting for an offsides call, but I don't think they're going to get it. And now they have a substitution coming in for blood. I believe Tate Hansen has some blood coming out of either his mouth or his nose, so he has to come off for just for health reasons, I suppose. That's an automatic substitution. So number 2 comes in for Dordt. That's going to be Ryan Reyes from Illinois, the junior midfielder. Coming in at right wing for Tate Hansen. I didn't see what happened to Tate Hansen, but looks like he just has some blood coming out of his nose, so get that fixed up quick. And here with the reset, Northwestern up 1-0 as the ball was smashed to the back of the goal by Tim Kaltenberger. He was the GPAC leading scorer, and he continues that tally. He has 15 now in the season, including the postseason. Huge, huge for Northwestern. Dordt were very much in the control, and that beautiful attack started with Garcia had a sweet flick to Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger flung it out wide to Van Salderen. Van Salderen played it to the midfield and ended up getting smashed to the back of the net by Kaltenberger. That's going to be a goal kick here for Northwestern. We have an update with the other semifinals. It's tied 2-2 as Briarcliff just scored in the second overtime. So now it's 2-2, Briarcliff versus Morningside. This could end up going to penalty kicks. And that game has a lot of weight as well. If Briarcliff wins, the winner of this gets an automatic bid to nationals. So that would be huge for either team. Correction here. If Northwestern wins this game and Briarcliff wins this game, then Northwestern would go on to win or to get a national bid. Dordt would not. They would have to win the tournament. And that is because Northwestern was second in the playoffs, so the number 1 and the number 2 team would be able to go on to nationals. Dordt would have to win no matter what. So this game has weight, and so does the other game. Northwestern's kind of hoping for a Briarcliff win, and they're also hoping for a win here today. Northwestern won the GPAC regular season 2 years ago, and then they lost in the finals to, I believe, Hastings, but they got a bid to nationals because of their regular season champs, and they're hoping to be restored to that. stage of the game. Oh, that's going to be a foul against Riley Arbo here in the defensive half of Dordt. Now it's going to be a Dordt free kick here, kind of close to midfield. It's going to be number 3, Arno Gonzalez with the free kick. Dordt sending a lot of numbers up. They only have 2 people back. They're only, believe it's their outside wing and their center back here. That's going to be kind of a short free kick, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. I believe Riley Arbo won that header, and then it was chased out of bounds by Van Saldern. Now it's Alessio here. He's going to play out to Riley Arbo. Arbo's going to be looking for, I'm sure, Luke Roloff's here. And yep, here it is. He was looking to play Arbo back, but it was undercut. Huge hit there. Could be a yellow card here against Dordt again. Studs up there. It's going to be a foul against Dordt. Dordt arguing their case. Alessio arguing our case. It looks like it's just going to be a foul, no yellow card. I'm sure he's wondering because I believe he got the ball right away, but it looks like his studs came up after he had the ball and kind of cleated Luke Roloff's there in the ankle. So they're going to get him for bringing the studs up after getting the ball. So, yes, if Briarcliff wins the other semifinal and Northwestern wins today, Northwestern gets their bid automatically to Nationals. But if Dordt wins, they have to win the finals to get into Nationals. So a lot of weight here in both these semifinals. Free kick here. It's Vandenbeld. Looks like he's going to be playing the in-swinger. He's going to be looking for Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer there with a shot was going to hit the top of the post, and it's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for Northwestern. Huge chance there for Adam DeBoer, the Orange City native, streaking down the far side, beating the defenders to it. Just unlucky there. He had a inside of his right foot. But it just hit the crossbar and bounced out. 21 minutes remaining here in the first half. That's Garcia here with the left foot. He's going to be playing the in-swinger. He's going to be looking far into the territory. It's going to be Riley Arbo with the shot, but that's going to go sailing above the goal. Good chance there for Riley Arbo. Just needs to get his head over the ball a little bit more to lower the ball there. Northwestern kind of has their swagger back. They're dominating possession right now. Looks like the first substitution is going to be happening. Looks like Gerard Umai is going to be coming into the game. Luke Roloffs wins the ball up here on the left side. Now he's going to be looking for Garcia. Garcia has to slow up a little bit. Now Garcia taking his defender on. He's going to take him down the right wing. And it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Substitutions here happening. It looks like number 7 for Dordt. That's Tyson Wrightsma coming in. Oh, not yet. They're not going to let him yet. Dordt here with a quick reset. That's why the subs were not able to go on. Foul called against, I'm not sure who it was again. I believe it was Riley Arbo. Maybe it was Marco Alessio. I'm not sure. But foul against Northwestern. Dordt has a free kick, dangerously close to Northwestern's goal. Pablo Espas telling his troops what to do. Looks like Dordt's going to flood kind of the back side again, looking to get maybe an in-swinger to the front post or the back post. Northwestern not taking any chances. They're going to bring all their defenders back. Looks like it's going to go through the middle. That's going to be punched out by Espas, but it's going to be called a foul as it looks like Kaltenberger's on the ground. Looks like he got tripped during the play. That's going to be a foul against Dordt. No substitutions yet. It looks like, I believe that's number 7, Tyson Rietsma, and then number 9, Gerard Umai wanting to get into the game. I'm curious who Umai is coming in. Gerard Umai is coming in for. I believe he'll come in for Quiroga and then go to the center striker spot as Stan Vandenbeld comes to the left wing. He could also be coming in for Ruiz Garcia, so curious to see what he does with his substitution. Marcel Langert now with the free kick. Kaltenberger going down again. No foul this time. That's Arbo playing the ball down the left wing. Adam DeBoer again almost with that huge second goal for Northwestern. That would have been crucial for them. Just hits the post of that one, but now it's Quiroga. Quiroga to Garcia. Garcia back to Quiroga. Quiroga has time. Now he's going to get in. Now it's going to be a foul. It's going to be diving against Northwestern. It's going to be a Dordt free kick. Oh, no, it's a Northwestern free kick. Looking for an explanation on this one, but yeah, it's Northwestern's ball. Going to be a free kick here. Looks like Alessio and Vanderbilt are standing over it. Alessio's a left foot, Vanderbilt's a right foot, so depends if you want an in-swinger or an out-swinger. Northwestern kind of has numbers spread out all throughout the 18. Look for Vanderbilt, Riley Arbo, and Adam DeBoer as the key targets on this play. It's going to be Vanderbilt. Low-driven shot kind of across the 6. Now Alessio has to come flying back. He's going to shield the ball out of bounds. He's going to get fouled, actually, by number 22. Alessio wanting a yellow card to come out, as that's another foul within 2 minutes or a minute of each other. So he's looking for a yellow card for Dordt, but doesn't get one quite yet. Luke Roloff's here now with the reset. Roloff plays it kind of short to the top of the 18. That's Adam DeBoer's head that finds it, but it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick for Dordt. And finally, the substitutions come in. Number 7, Tyson Rietsma for Dordt. He's coming in. I can't tell who's taking out, but Gerard Dumais is coming in. And, yeah, he's going to take out Quiroga, and that's going to force Vanderbilt to the left wing, and then Gerard Dumais is going to play center striker today in his first minutes. That's number 10 coming out for Dordt. That is Javier Moscardo. Comes off the field. 16:30 left to go here in this first half. Northwestern up 1-0. Dordt resets back at their goal. Their center back has a lot of time and space. Now Gerard Dumais puts some pressure on. Now Gerard Dumais getting his first touches. The pace of this game is very high right now. Both teams wanting to kind of go at each other. We know that the Sioux County Derby isn't anything to laugh at. That's going to be Gerard Dumais all the way back in the defense, winning the ball for Northwestern. Now it's going to go off Garcia. It's going to be a Dordt throw-in. Riley Arbo was playing the ball up the field, but couldn't find Garcia. It's going to go out of bounds for a Dordt throw-in. Morningside and Briar Cliff ended double overtime 2-2, so it's going to go to PKs for the other semifinal game. That's Van Salderen just clearing the ball up, getting out of pressure there. Briar Cliff making their first PK. Ball changing possession here quite a bit and going back and forth, and now it's going to be a Dordt throw-in. It's number 2 with the ball. Ryan Reyes looking for his options. He's going to find, looks like one of the Hanson brothers in the midfield. He's going to play it down the line. It's going to go to bounds for a Northwestern goal kick. Sounds like Morningside also made their first PK, so it's 1-1, Briarcliff and Morningside in their semifinal match. Pablo Espas here with the goal kick. He's looking for Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger kind of got shoved, and yep, they are going to call it. Koltenberg was pushed from behind by number 28. I believe that is Robin Graywall, the freshman from Germany. That's Roloffs here with the free kick. He's going to play to the backside of the 18. He's going to kind of get spit out. Now Garcia has the ball. He's sending his defender in the blender. Now he's going to go flying down the sideline. Oh, it's just going to be out of bounds just over the touchline there. Now it's going to be a throw-in for Dordt. Dordt takes it very quickly. They play right away, and Van Salden now is in charge of defense. Now DeBoer clears it. He finds Garcia on the far side. Ball's kind of flying up in the air. That's Marcel Langert. He's going to send it straight back up. Some danger here for Northwestern. They better kind of just get the ball up and out, not just up. That's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Vandenbeld goes down. Looks like his ankles are kind of giving him trouble. I see he's wearing a brace on his left ankle. And Ruiz here on the left wing. He ended up out here somewhere. And now Van Salden's kind of playing that role. So Northwestern actually does something kind of interesting. They have a 4-3-3, but then when they have possession, Luke Roloffs actually steps up into the midfield, so then they have a 3-back system. But also Van Salden seems to be taking that role as well. So he's kind of fulfilling the right wing. And now Northwestern has a back three, as you can see here, with DeBoer, Marcel Langert, and then Luke Roloffs here making a back three. Kind of mimicking a little bit of what Dordt formation looks like, but that's just when they're on offense. So when they're on defense, I believe they're kind of just chilling in the backfield or whatever. 4. Ball is tracked down by Van Salden. Van Salden finds Roloffs. Now Umai checking deep into the left wing here for Northwestern. He's cutting around his defender, finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld kind of looking at the cam roll right now because Tim Koltenberg is up. Looks like he's playing another striker role almost, but that's Garcia back to Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo's going to take his time. Dordt has a lot of numbers back. Umai has pressure right away on his back. Umai making some quality touches right away here for the first minutes of his half. Looks like number 21 is going to be coming in for Dordt. That's Jacob Narkis, the sophomore from Watertown, Wisconsin. Dordt playing around with the ball in the backfield, finds it up their right wing. It's going to be cut off by Luke Roloffs. Another substitution here by Dordt, number 21 going on for number 22. 22 Marco Lianen from Germany, the sophomore. He's coming off. Looks like I believe he's their center striker, so he's going to take a rest here. There's about 11 minutes left to go here in the first half. Northwestern still up 1-0. Umai with the ball. He has pressure right away. Ball's going to fall back to Dordt defense. Now they're just going to keep playing around with it. Dordt swings it out to their right wing. Now they're going to be looking for the new target striker, but that's Adam DeBoer here, making him go backwards. Now Dordt's going to get across, and that's Mark Alessio with the header. He's going to go out of bounds for a Dordt throw-in. Dordt here with the throw-in on the far side of Northwestern's defense. That's Gerard Umai checking all the way back. Now Garcia. Now Garcia going to be kind of holding the ball up as Dordt has numbers back. Northwestern trying to get numbers up. That's Koltenberger now with the ball. He's going to play back to fellow German Marcel Langert. Back to Koltenberger. Koltenberger being forced to drive up the midfield now. Roloff's making his defender miss. He's just going to play the ball straight across to Riley Arbo. Arbo has time. He's going to play it out to Garcia, but Garcia has to give it a little bit of a chase. I'm sure he's going to play it back to Adam DeBoer probably. Yep, there he goes. Now he's going to play across to Marcel Langert. Langert's going to be looking for Koltenberger's here on the left side. Luke Roloffs is shifting up to that cam position right now. A lot of movement right here between the Northwestern midfield. Pablo Espas with a dangerous, crucial mistake there by Espas. Espas gave the ball away, and Dordt scores. Crucial mistake for Northwestern. Looks like he just mishit it with his left foot. It got caught by that is Blake Hansen scoring the goal for Dordt. He just kind of caught Pablo Espas lacking as he mishit it, intercepted it probably from 40 out, and just chipped the goalkeeper. Wide open goal. That's actually how Northwestern scored their goal when they won. 1-1 Dordt here in the semifinals. Nico Heldrop is in the game. Looks like he went in for I can't tell, actually. Looks like he went in for Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger seems to be out of the game, and so Nico Heldrop is getting his first minutes of the game. 8:30 left here to go in the first half. It's 1-1, Northwestern versus Dordt. That's going to be a foul against, looks like Tyson Rietsma as his defender, or as he was making some contact there with Vandenbeld. Now it's going to be Riley Arbo streaking down the far right side. He's going to be looking for a cross. Far, it comes to Gerard Umai. Oh, it's going to be a handball against Gerard. Gerard was looking for a shot there right at the penalty spot. Unfortunately there for Umai, it just kind of popped up in his hand. Great cross there from Riley Arbo as he was streaking down the far right wing. Now, Bakam is also in the game. It looks like he went for Van Saldern. As we kind of mentioned earlier, he's playing that right fullback spot. And that's going to be offsides by Dordt. Not official yet, but I believe Morningside won in PKs against Briar Cliff, so that's kind of an upset there, forcing whoever wins this game to have to win the next game. As unofficially, Briar Cliff, I believe, is out. That's Heldrop here with the first touches of his game, finding Garcia. Garcia being forced back by Dordt. He's going to find Luke Roloffs. Luke Roloffs is going to play it out wide to Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld has time now. He's looking for Gerard Umai in the midfield. Vandenbeld taking his defender down the line. He's getting dragged down. And it looks like he's down on the ground. Now Umai's playing defense. He's pushing his man with the shoulder, and he's going to be called for a foul against Gerard Umai deep into the Dordt territory. Energy shifted definitely to Dort's side right now. Northwestern giving up fouls after that crucial mistake there on defense by Northwestern. Easy chip goal for, I believe that was Blake Hansen scoring the goal, number 5. I believe he's their, he is a senior, yep, their senior captain. It is official, so Morningside won in PKs against Briar Cliff. They're winning that, or they won that semifinal match. So the winner of this game is going to be playing against Morningside in the finals. If Northwestern wins, they will host because they were higher up in the regular season playoffs. Northwestern would love to have the GPAC finals again here on their home field. They lost 2 years ago against against Hastings, excuse me. I'm sure they would like a chance to redeem themselves back here on the home turf. That's going to be a foul. Looks like Riley Arbo went down. Dordt is not happy with that call. Players running all over the field right now. 5:40, clicking off the clock right now. Riley Arbo still down, nursing an ankle injury, it looks like. Northwestern's going to think about this one. They are going to keep 3 defenders back for 1 Dordt attacker, so they're going to be cautious during this. Look for Adam DeBoer to get a piece of it. He almost had a goal earlier in this half with a chance on a free kick. We know how dangerous he can be in the air and also on set pieces. Now it looks like Bakam's going to make his way up a little bit. He's also known to get his head to the ball. But they're going to I believe they're going to leave Marcel Langert and Luke Roloffs to defend. Northwestern spreading their numbers out across the 18. Look at Adam DeBoer, number 2 here. Looks like he's lined up in that back post position. Look for him to either cut to the front towards the PK spot or maybe loop around the back. Nico Helderup kind of stretching their line, the defense line. And yes, it's Alessio and Vanderbilt here standing over the ball. Alessio taking it with his left foot, hits it into the wall. And that's going to go out for a Northwestern corner kick. Northwestern needing energy going into the second half. This is not a position that they want to be in. They were thinking they were going to go up 1-0 into the half, but Dordt equalized with a long chip over the goalkeeper's head. Now it's going to be Ruiz Garcia with his left foot. He's going to play an in-swinger. He's going to play it towards the PK spot. It's going to be taken out of the air by, I believe, Dordt goalkeeper. That's going to be a Northwestern throw. Riley Arbo has the ball in his hands. He's going to leave it now. Looks like Kobe Bacam. Kobe Bacam has such a long throw. Looks like, yeah, they are going to keep Adam DeBoer up there. Look for him to get a piece of it. Also look for Riley Arbo to get a piece of it, and maybe Gerard Umai. It's going to be intercepted by Dordt. Marcel Langert win the ball in the air. No foul, says the ref. And Garcia is flying back to win this ball. Great effort there by the right wing. Now he's going to find Aspas now with the ball. Aspas looking all the way to the other side. He's going to be finding Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's going to take it out of the air with his head, but he's going to be called off sides. That's the danger with the quick resets. Your attackers might not be on the same page. Dordt now free kick here in their defensive half. They are sending numbers up. Luke Roloffs has now switched over to that right back position where Johannes van Salderen was. That's going to be a push off by Marcel Langert. Northwestern has been kind of shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. Just silly fouls here in their defensive half. And giving the ball away actually led to the Dordt goal. Dangerous position here for a Dordt free kick. They're going to be loading numbers up to the back post. They're going to be cautious as well, leaving two defenders back to mark Gerard Umai up at midfield. Number 28 here with he's going to play an in-swinger to the back post. It looks like Blake Hansen again with a header, but it's going to go just above the goal for Dordt. It's going to be a Northwestern goal kick. Pablo Espas now here. Minute 50 left remaining in the first half. We're still tied at 1 apiece. Winner of this will go on to the GPAC finals to play Morningside. Dordt actually had a huge upset to be here in the first place. They beat Concordia 3-0, so we know that they're kind of coming off a big win. Looks like there's a head injury here by maybe 28. Oh, no, never mind. They said that he's okay and the play resumes. Marcel Langert winning the ball in the air for Northwestern. Nico Heldrop winning the ball deep into the territory for Northwestern. Luke Rollos making his defender miss. He's going to be looking to switch the play. He's going to find Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer has time and space. He's going to take a touch or two up the outside. He's going to find Bacam. Bacam's been playing a great season so far. I believe he's a senior as well. Northwestern has quite a few seniors starting and also coming off the bench for Northwestern. Marco Alessio with the ball in the midfield. He's going to get it taken off him right away. Now Dordt here. Oh, no, Luke Roloffs beats him to it. Now it's Vanderbilt. The two Dutchmen here on the left side linking up to win the ball back for Northwestern. Goes back out to Adam DeBoer. He's kind of Dutch, but he's from Orange City. That's Bacam. Cleaning it up there for Northwestern. Riley Arbo now on the right wing. He's going to look for Gerard Umai, but Dort's going to intercept it. It's going to go out of bounds, actually, for a Northwestern throw-in. And that's going to be it for the first half. We were tied 1-1, Northwestern versus Dordt, and we will be back for the second half. And we are back here for the second half of the GPAC semifinals. Northwestern versus Dordt is tied 1-1. Northwestern on the left side, wreathed in red, looking to get back to the GPAC finals. Dort's on the right side here in the black and gold. Northwestern with the kickoff right away. It's going to be Alessio finding Luke Roloffs on the far side. Now it's going to be back to Marcel Langert. Northwestern frustrated, I'm sure, as they've created more chances. Dordt really hasn't created a whole lot of chances, more just off mistakes of Northwestern. That's kind of what happens when you play a high press such as Dordt is what they're doing right now. And as you can see, it's paying off for them as they force a mistake there. I believe that's from Ruiz Garcia, but Van Salder chases down, and it's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Van Salder here with, oh no, he's going to leave it for Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer has been taking a couple throw-ins recently. Van Salder's going to trot back now. He's going to play it to the inside. It's going to be cleared out by Dordt. Dordt now in possession of it. They're going to play the wing. It's Quiroga. Same starting lineups, I believe, for both teams. Northwestern for sure. Back to Espas. He has a lot of time. I believe Dordt changed formations a little bit. It's now a 3-5-2 instead of a 3-4-3. You can see they're kind of fifth attacking cam dropping in. Now they have two strikers who are going to split wide, letting that center back, or following both center backs, because Northwestern has that 4-3-3 and they split the center backs out wide. So they're going to have two strikers for, or a striker for each side. Now it's going to be a foul. Looks like Riley Arbo went down. It's going to be a Northwestern free kick. Somewhat of a dangerous position. Vandenbeld runs over, and it's going to be Alessio with his left foot. It's going to be a little under hit. It's going to be DeBoer in the air, and it's going to be over the goal for a Dordt goal kick. The Red Raider Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Premier Communications, Van Englenhoven Insurance Agency, Kopetsky Ace Hardware, Diamond Vogel Paint, Iowa State Bank, Pepsi of Siouxland, Security National Bank, Orange City Health System, American State Bank, C&H Body Shop, Connected Electric, Scooters of Orange City, People's Bank, and Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Thanks for being on the team behind the team. Raiders fans, help support the Red Raider Athletics by joining the Red Raider Athletic Association. It's the team behind the team that supports their 545 student athletes. Go to nwciowa.edu/joinraa to join today. Dordt now here with the counterattack as they're looking to play it down the middle, but it's going to be thwarted by, I believe, Marcel Langert. They're going to be forced back. Looks like Riley Arbo's down on the field. It's going to be a stoppage of the clock here. I believe that's Riley Arbo on the ground right now. Northwestern going to use this as a little bit of a timeout. I'm sure some of their players are going to get some water. I didn't see what happened there with Arbo down on the ground. It's good to see Riley Arbo up and walking on his own accord. It looks like he's holding his right collarbone. I know he had injured that previously this year, but It's good to see him up and walking again. So we're going to have a substitution here. Nico Heldrop is in for Riley Arbo. He's going to be playing that center defensive, center attacking mid position. I believe that's going to bring Tim Kaltenberger back to the defensive role and have Nico Heldrop playing the cam position. We have a yellow card here on Dordt. That is on number 15, I believe. Late hit behind the play is what the referee is saying. And that's going to be number 16, excuse me. That is going to be Paul Calvo Navarro, the freshman from Spain. And he has a yellow card for a late hit on the play. His coach is telling him to get back because he's frustrated with that. Dordt coach is getting an explanation right now from the center referee. They disagree, but yellow card still stands. Reset here for Dordt. This is going to be a drop ball here. Dordt now with their ball in their defense. He's going to swing it out wide to their left center back. He's going to look to play down the middle of the field, actually, and that's Marco Alessio winning the ball in the air. It's going to fall to Dort's feet, though. Blake Hansen playing down to number 16, but it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Johannes van Salderen. Throwing here for Dordt into Northwestern defensive territory. Crossed by Blake Hansen. It's going to be hit out by, I believe that's Nico Heldrop. Sorry, I'm trying to look through the sun here. It's going to be a corner kick for Dordt. Corner kick here by Dordt. It's going to be played to the front post. It's going to be a goal. A crucial mistake. It's an own goal for Northwestern, and now Dordt is up 2-1. Ball went through, I believe, Pablo's hands and landed at, I believe, Nico Heldrop's feet and just went in. Goal for Dordt, 2-1. I believe it was an own goal by Northwestern. Just kind of just a miss hit and then bounce at the feet of Northwestern and went in. That's going to be a goal for Dordt, 2-1 to start the second half. Northwestern frustrated as they have just been hurting themselves and making their own problems. Missed touches, bad communication, and those have both led to the two goals. And there's a turnover again by Northwestern. Dordt has the ball, and they're going to be, it's going to be a foul. Here's going to be a yellow card. Stoppage of the clock here. It's going to be a foul. I believe it's Luke Roloff's over there on the ground, and he's going to get a yellow card. Yep, that's a yellow card over there on Luke Roloff's, but glad to see he's up and okay. Free kick, Dordt. Momentum has totally shifted in this second half. It is very quiet here at Northwestern Field right now. Ball's won by Nico Heldrop. That's going to be, Nico Heldrop again chasing the ball up down the far side on the left wing, but it's going to be out of bounds there for a Dordt throw-in. Dordt with a quick reset, finding their center back. I believe he's also on a yellow card this game. So Northwestern's going to be looking to attack that middle center back right there. Dordt's going to go down the right wing. They've been favoring that wing the whole time. That's Luke Roloffs with the ball. He's making his defenders miss. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Shout out to Luke's dad. I believe Big Mike is watching today. So he's just watching the stream back from the Netherlands. That's Quiroga losing the ball. He's going to go down. That's going to be a Northwestern free kick. They're going to want to take it quickly. And now they're going to hold up and get numbers forward. Dordt did a good job of getting numbers back. We have Vandenbeld and Alessio standing over the ball again. Vandenbeld's going to take it. He's going to overhit it. He's going to go to the far side looking for Adam DeBoer, who was streaking down that to the far post. Van Saltern with a big hit, and that's going to be a foul against Northwestern. Late hit there by Van Saltern. That's going to be a free kick for Dordt back in their defensive half. Northwestern has unraveled a little bit here in the second half, just in the first 7 minutes. Adam DeBoer looking to win the ball. Now it's going to be kind of a counterattack here by Dordt, but that's Alessio shielding the ball out of bounds, and he's going to go down. That's going to be a foul against Dordt. Northwestern free kick. Now he's going to play back to Pablo Espas. Espas is going to be looking to play it up the field. He's going to be looking for Vandenbeld. Going to go over Vandenbeld's head. That's going to be Dordt in the midfield with Blake Hansen. It's going to go off him. It's going to be to Alessio. Alessio finds Ruiz. Garcia finds Helderop. Helderop out to Quiroga. Quiroga making his man miss, going down that left wing. Now he's going to get fouled. Yep. Dordt very frustrated with that. Northwestern reacting to it. This referee is doing a good job controlling this game. He's not slow to pull a yellow card, and has done a good job to keep the tempers on both sides. It's a very good job by the center referee today, and the whole refereeing crew in general. But yeah, props to the center ref right now. Vandenbeld again. He's going to play it down the far side, looking for Van Saltern, but it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for the Dordt defenders. They're going to play right away to their right fullback. Now he's going to take some time and space up the wing. Never mind, he's going to play it back to his goalkeeper. They're going to switch the side of the field. Now he's going to play to his left wing maybe. He finds his center back. Now he's going to find his right outside back. He's going to play the long ball. Looks like Dordt's overloading on the sides. Looking to catch Northwestern with either a missed touch or just continue. That's how they've been playing the game so far. That's a foul against Marco Alessio. He had his shoulders all the way up, and that's going to be a Dordt free kick. Northwestern is unraveling a little bit here. Northwestern needs to calm down and kind of slow the pace of this game, kind of get back into it. Dordt free kick here. Center referee eyeing both teams. Looks like there's kind of a shoving match going on the wall there. And Alessio having to go chase it, but it's going to be a corner kick for Dordt. Outswinger here by Dordt, and it went out of bounds and then back in, so that's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Van Saltern and Ruiz are kind of switching positions. You can see Van Saltern sneaking up this right wing, bringing Garcia back to the right back position. Gerard Umai looking to get into the game. I'm sure he's going to be taking off maybe Garcia or maybe Quiroga. Now, Espas looking to play up the middle. He's looking for Nico Heldrop in the midfield there. Tim Kaltenberger now at the ball. He has not a whole lot of options. He finds Van Sullen in the midfield, now finding Garcia. Now it's going to be down the sideline, but it looks like Dordt's going to get there first. Now a substitution here. Gerard Umai coming in for early in the second half. He's going to be taking off Stan Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld has played the whole first half. Going to get him a rest here in the second half. Look for Umai to switch to that center striker role, and then Quiroga's going to be in the left wing, and that's going to leave Alejandro Ruiz Garcia on the right wing. Van Sulden with the throw. He's looking for Nico Heldrop in the midfield, but it's going to be picked off by Dordt. Collision there by Alessio. Alessio needs to calm down. That's going to be a yellow card. Northwestern is just giving up stupid fouls. That's a yellow card on Van Sulden. Alessio's lucky he didn't get one too. Reset Dordt here. They have a free kick at the top of their defensive circle. Now they're going to play to their right fullback. Now he's going to play it back to their left wing. It looks like Van Sulden is there in charge of defense, but Espas comes flying out and he grabs it with his hands. Espas flinging it out wide to Marcel Langer, but that ball might be in front of him a little bit, being forced to push up a little harder than usual. That's Luke Rollhouse making his defender stumble. Dordt wins the ball back. Now back to Northwestern. That's Quiroga. He's going to find Nico Heldrop. Heldrop with a couple options. He's going to look for Tim Kaltenberger, but that's going to be ahead of him. It's going to be a Dordt possession. And now that's Blake Hansen here with the ball. He's the goal. He has the equalizing goal. Now he's looking for that right wing to go down. That's Tim Kaltenberger trying to win the ball back, and he does. And Heldrop gets a deflection on it. Blake Hansen's just all over this midfield. I know Coach Swear has a lot of praise for him. That's kind of a shot by Dordt, but ends up at their striker's feet. That's DeBoer clearing the ball out, and that's Umai doing a good job playing the hold-up play. Now he has Ruiz Garcia on the outside. Look at Garcia fly down on the right wing. We know that he's a left footer. He's going to find Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger has some time. He's got a man on his back. He plays it out wide to Luke Rollhoff. Luke Rollhoff's on the far left side. He's playing that left back roll. Finds Quiroga on the wing. He's going to play Heldrop. Heldrop back to Quiroga. Quiroga gets the ball taken off of him, and it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. That's going to be Northwestern. Adam DeBoer coming up here to take the throw in. He's got a longer throw. He's going to find Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger gets ahead to it, but no more Northwestern players there. Garcia now gets ahead to it. And now it's going to be another throw in for Northwestern. Adam DeBoer being forced to fly across the field just to take another throw in. Ball's going to be played in, but it's going to be cleared out by Dordt. Back to Northwestern possession. That's Alessio. Now it's Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger out wide. He's going to bring it back to Luke Rollhoff. Luke Rollhoff's going to chip it a little bit. He's going to find Gerard Umai. Umai looking for Kaltenberger, but it's going to be intercepted by the Dordt defenders. Back to Rollhoff's. Dordt now going to kick it out of bounds, and that's going to be – they save it. And now they're on the counterattack. That's Blake Hansen here. Getting past DeBoer. DeBoer does well to recover. Looks like Kobe Bacam is going to be wanting to get in the game. I'm sure he's going to be coming in for Johannes Van Sulden. Nico Heldrop now with the possession in the midfield for Northwestern. Northwestern need another goal to equalize to extend this game and keep their season alive. Winner of this game plays Morningside in the GPAC finals. If Northwestern wins, it's going to be held here at Northwestern Field. As it stands, I believe it would be at Morningside, though, right now. That's a good header there by Marcel Langert. Tim Coltenberger goes down. The ref says no. Gerard Umai down with the ball. He thought the foul was being called. Tim Coltenberger went down. Referee thought it was kind of softer, and referee's helping him up, but he says no foul. Gerard Umai thought there was a foul coming, so he stopped playing, and now it's going to be a Dordt possession. Looks like a free kick, actually. I'm not sure if Gerard was offsides or maybe he took a guy out, but I wasn't paying attention to that part. Free kick here by Dordt defenders. They're going to be playing it down the midfield. That's Blake Hansen with the ball. Handball against Dordt. That's number 11, who is Nolan Carroll from Michigan, from Granville, Michigan. .29 minutes remaining here in the second half. Northwestern down one goal. It's 2-1 Dordt. Nico Heldrop now driving up the midfield. Too big of a touch, and he's going to get the ball taken off him by number 11. Now Adam DeBoer with the ball. He's going to be going up the right wing. And that's going to be a foul against Dordt. Northwestern free kick. They're going to send numbers up. They're desperate to get a goal here. 28 remaining in the second half. They're packing the backside of the box. It's going to be Marcel Langert here. I know he has kind of a long range with his free kick, so he's going to be looking to play that back post. And he underhits this one. It's going to be taken out by Dordt. Blake Hansen here with the ball. It's a great slide tackle by Alejandro Ruiz Garcia. Garcia now driving. He has options down the midfield. He's going to play it out wide to – it's going to get intercepted by Dordt defender. He had, I believe that's Coltenberger out wide. He was looking to get him on the far side. That's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. A lot of substitutions here. Bacam, Arbo, Vandeveld coming into the game for Northwestern. Reyes, Reitzma, and Murdoch coming in for Dordt. So that's Garcia coming out, Nico Heldrop coming out, and Luke Roloff's coming off. Luke Roloff looks like he might be having a little bit of an injury with his hamstring. Yeah, Luke Roloff is getting his hamstrings checked. That is not a good sight for Northwestern, as they have been plagued with injuries this season. As I mentioned before, Jason McFadden has been forced to sit out of this contest, which is just heartbreak for him and the McFadden family. We know how big of a part that he plays. And then Luke Roloff's also. Umai here with a chance. He takes a shot. Goal by Umai! Goal! 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 Gerard Umai with a huge goal. It brings it back level for Northwestern. Big mistake there by the Dordt defenders. Umai catches the defender lacking, and he takes a shot, and it's going to be buried into the bottom left corner by Gerard Umai. Quality strike from the Irishman. And that goal means a lot to Gerard Umai. He's been having trouble with his hamstrings as well. He didn't start this game, but he makes it count when he comes onto the field. Big strike with his right foot. Dordt defender did not know he was there, and he buried it into the bottom left corner. And Northwestern is now tied 2-2 with 27 remaining. And there's life now on Northwestern field. That's the energy that Gerard brings to this field. He's a defensive striker. He makes defenders mess up and bad touches with a lot of pressure. Huge goal for Northwestern and Gerard Umai. Quiroga here with the ball, and Northwestern driving up the field. They have energy now back here at Northwestern. Throwing here for Northwestern. It's Quiroga here with the ball. Now it's going to go back to Van Soldern. Van Soldern playing up the field. Umai putting pressure back to Quiroga. Now he's going to play to Kaltenberg. Kaltenberger's going to bring it back. I'm sure he's going to be maybe looking for Bacam. Finds Alessio. Alessio to Van Soldern. Van Soldern to the midfield. Now he plays Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo back into the contest after he was being forced out with a little bit for an injury. Back to Marcel Langert. Langert to Espas. Espas flying up the field. Looking for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt heading the ball toward. That's going to be. The referee's calling something. Offsides. Referee's calling offsides against Vanderbilt, I believe. Now Dordt here with a chance down their left wing. Now they're going to take a, oh, that looks like they had a missed touch. Cleaned up there by Northwestern. Still Dort's possession. Gerard Umai now. Now Van Soldern here down the right wing. Look at Van Soldern fly. We know he has the pace. Oh, he's looking to fat boy his defender, but it's going to go to bounds for a Northwestern throw in. Taken quickly by Northwestern. Now Kaltenberger. Now he's going to look to play Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo having to come into the inside. Now he has Bacam on the outside. Bacam flying down the left wing. Playing it down the middle. Oh, it's saved there by Dordt defender keeper. Northwestern has life. Dordt now playing it up the middle. Now they're going to find, it was Marcel Langert cleaning it up, and now Bacam being forced to fly all the way back. Marcel Langert now in charge of defense again. Northwestern trying to get numbers. It's going to be a shot blocked. Looks like it went off the head of somebody. And that looks like Adam DeBoer down on the field, and Kayla's running out there quickly. It looks like it's a head injury. He might be forced off the field. He got up and at it. Kayla's out there. Looks like he was holding his head maybe, but hard to tell from this angle. Yeah, it looks like Adam DeBoer's being forced off. They stopped the clock for him. And especially with head injuries, they're also very cautious, always making the players come off. Substitution here for Dordt. Number 21's coming on. That is Jacob Narkis. He's coming in. And Gerard Umai, with Adam DeBoer being forced off, Gerard's going to be dropping into the defense for Northwestern. They just brought it back 2-2. Nico Heldrop coming on. Substitution happening here, so looks like Nico Heldrop's coming back for Adam DeBoer briefly. Hopefully it's briefly at least. Adam DeBoer is a staple for the Northwestern defense. And this is not good. Northwestern having Adam DeBoer off and also Luke Roloffs. Those are two key seniors for Northwestern. Dordt corner kick right here. In-swinger to the front post, headed out by Van Soldern. Now Gerard Umai on the right wing, on the left wing. And it's going to go to bounds for a Dordt throw-in. Tyson Rietzma here at the ball, gets it taken off him, but it's going to be a foul against Northwestern. Free kick Dordt. And that's an in-swinger there. They're going to be playing the far side. Goes over Heldrop's head, and that's Riley Arbo shielding the ball out. It's going to stay in. Dordt now in possession. Riley Arbo trying to do his best to minimize it, and now it's going to be a corner kick for Dordt on the far side there. Northwestern bringing all their numbers back. They do not want to give up a goal right now. The momentum is somewhat in their favor right now, and so they need to be very cautious about letting up a goal. Ball's being played in. It's going to go to the far side. Almost. Oh, man. That was close for Dordt. Just goes inches off the post, and it's going to be out of bounds for a Northwestern goal kick. Northwestern very anxious to see if Adam DeBoer can come back onto the field. Luke Roloff's also wanting to get back onto the field, but doesn't seem like a whole lot of movement is being had on the bench right now. And here comes Adam DeBoer, number 2, back to the touchline. He's telling Kayla he's all right. Let me back into the game. And Gerard Umai here at the ball. Dordt trying to, it's going to be out of bounds here by Dordt, so Northwestern throwing. And here comes back Adam DeBoer. Nico Heldrop coming off. Johannes Van Salden plays it down to Quiroga, but it's going to be picked up by the Dordt defenders. Now it's going to be to the right wing. Now he's going to be playing to Blake Hansen down this left side. Adam DeBoer giving chase, getting right back into the action after he just gotten back into the game. Now Blake Hansen looking to play across to the right wing. It's been picked up by Kobe Bacam. Now Vanderbilt on the far side. He's got a man on. He's going to be playing Alessio back to Marcel Langert. Langert back to Alessio. Alessio has 2 guys on him. He's going to be fouled. Alessio wants a yellow card being pulled. He's been fouled so many times this game, and they just kick the ball away. He wants a yellow card. Free kick Northwestern. That's going to be Marcel Langert. Marcel Langert looking down the right wing. It's going to be picked off, though. Well, now it comes back to Northwestern. Quiroga with the ball. He finds Van Salden. Van Salden nutmegs his defender. He's going flying down the right wing. He's going to be looking for Gerard Umai, and now he finds Arbo in the midfield. Arbo gets the ball taken off him. And now Dordt has possession on their left wing, closer to your screen. And that's Adam DeBoer, but it's going to be out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. Substitution here. Alejandro Ruiz Garcia coming back into action. He's taking out Francisco Quiroga. And then it looks like number 6 coming off. That is Fran Murdoch, the senior from Paraguay. Number 11 is back into the game. That is Nolan Carroll. Van Salden with the throw, but it gets picked off by the Dordt defenders. Could have been a handball right there. Now Tim Kaltenberg with the ball. He's running out of room. Now he's going to find Marcel Langert across the middle. Marcel Langert, he's going to be looking for Kobe Bacam. Bacam on the far left side there. He's playing that fullback position. Slide tackle there on Vanderbilt. And kind of a cluster of bodies on the ground being thrown around. Northwestern comes out with possession. They find Kaltenberger here on the right side. Look at Van Salden fly down the right side. He's going to be looking for Gerard Umai as he's cutting in. Van Salden still with the ball on his feet. Takes on 1 defender, takes on 2 defenders. Finds Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger now looking for, he cuts back. Kaltenberger making his defender dance a little bit. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Kobe Bacam here with the longest throw-in on the team. He's coming up, sending Adam DeBoer to the midfield. Adam DeBoer looking to get his head onto things. Van Salden coming back to deal with defensive duties with Marcel Langert. Kobe Bacam here now with the throw. 19 remaining here in the second half. 2-2 Northwestern Dordt. Adam DeBoer looking for his head, and he's going to go flicked up into the air. Garcia maybe with a touch. And that's going to be picked up by Dordt goalkeeper, and he's going to play right away. Look at Northwestern get back. They have numbers back. Looks like about a 5v2. Big tackle there by Gerard Umai. It's going to be a throw-in for Dordt. Nico Heldrop looking to get back into the game. I'm sure he's going to be taken off. I believe that's Tim Kaltenberger who went down with a little bit of an ankle injury. Now that's Vanderbilt with the ball. He's cutting to the inside. He finds Garcia. Garcia has a little bit of trouble. Now it's Rietzma with the ball. Rietzma is looking to cut down the middle. And that's going to be a foul. Foul against Northwestern. Yellow card on Alejandro Garcia. Garcia went with cleats up and into a tackle previously. Stoppage of the clock here. Gerard Umai is now down. Gerard Umai now down. Looks like he has an injury. He's going to be helped up by the center ref. Quiroga's going to be coming back on just for that substitution only. Heldrop's going to be forced to wait a little bit longer. He might be taking off Tim Kaltenberger. Free kick here for Dordt. 18-14 remaining in this second half. Dordt with a long free kick. That's Pablo Espas in the air, and he's going up to grab it. Now he's looking to get rid of it quickly. He finds Vandenbeld on the outside. Vandenbeld put under pressure right away. Vandenbeld does well to hold up. He's going to switch to the field of play. Finds Kaltenberger right here on the near side. Kaltenberger has time and space. He finds Garcia. Garcia has that left foot. He's going to play it down the sideline. Look at Van Salderen fly. Van Salderen has time. Van Salderen doesn't have a lot of options up there. He's going to play it across, but no one's really there. It's going to be picked up by Dordt goalkeeper. Great build-up by Northwestern. Just no one was up there. Adam DeBoer and Blake Hansen battling up now here in the defense of Northwestern. Marcel Langert coming out to the his right side, our near side. And that's going to be a throw-in for Dordt. Kind of well, not sure what quite happened down there, but that's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Nico Heldrop coming on for Tim Kaltenberger. I believe Kaltenberger's played basically the whole game, so he's going to get some rest. Right now, at this point, they're thinking maybe overtime, so I'm sure they're going to want to rest a little bit for or their key players for overtime. Pablo Espas now here with a goal kick for Northwestern. Now he's going to hit it to midfield. It's going to be under hit a little bit. Lucky bounce there for Northwestern. That's Heldrop. Now Van Salderen, Garcia, Heldrop, up to Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld goes down to his feet. Comes away with the ball after Vandenbeld looking for a foul. He got past 3 defenders, but it's going to be out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. That's Alessio checking in to Van Salderen there with a throw. Alessio finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld down the right wing. He's got 2 people on him. He plays across into the midfield looking for Quiroga. Nico Heldrop. Nico Heldrop with a shot. Oh, man. Heldrop looking there for the winner. Just goes out of bounds by just misses the post by about a foot or 2. Great cross and there by, I believe that's Vandenbeld. And then to win it back by Alessio. Great chance there for Northwestern. Nico Heldrop just about touched glory there on the left side. Now Dordt, now they're taking their chances up top. That's Hansen and DeBoer again. That's a battle that was going to make headlines. And that's going to be a foul against Alessio. Alessio arguing his case, but not a whole lot there to argue, I don't think. Thriller here at Northwestern. 15 minutes remaining in the second half, tied 2-2. Now, I believe the rules for playoffs is double overtime, or there's 2 overtimes, and then there's PKs if it requires more than that, so I believe it's 2 15. It could be 2 10-minute periods, but I believe it's 2 15-minute periods. 2 10-minute periods. And that's going to be a free kick by Dordt, headed out by Northwestern. Corner kick now by Dordt. This half is a lot more back and forth. First half was fairly dominated by Northwestern, but this second half is a lot more back and forth. Dordt now with a header, and it's a goal by Dordt. That is frustration for Northwestern. That could be the winner right there. Just a simple header. Looks like, I'll get the number in a second. Number 21 with the goal. I believe that's Jacob Narkis, the substitution, the super sub right now. Yeah, that's number 21 with the goal, Jacob Narkis, to bring Dordt 3-2 up right now against Northwestern in the GPAC semifinals. 14-18 remaining here. Northwestern needs some energy. Frustration for Northwestern. And you have to feel for some of the seniors on the bench right now. Luke Roloffs has to just sit and watch and just pain and agony as the senior with just an injury right now. And same with McFadden. You have to feel for them. Wishing they were on the field, something that they could do about it. But now here with the reset, and Garcia here on the right wing. Now Dordt has a lot of energy. Now they're going to be driving, wanting to put the nail in the coffin on Northwestern. That's Hanson giving chase, but it's going to be out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. Van Sullivan here with the throw-in. That's Riley Arbo here now. It's going to be out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in again. Vanderbilt now cutting to the inside. Northwestern needs a goal desperately to keep their hopes alive. Alessio, he swings it out wide to Bacam on the far side there. He's playing the left back position. We know Bacam has quite the athletic abilities here. Now Alessio. Alessio plays back to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer with time. He's going to swing it across to Marcel Langert. Langert going to be playing Bacam. Bacam wanting a foul there. Now Quiroga with the ball. Quiroga keeping the ball, doing well to keep his defenders off him. And now it's going to be a loss of possession. But back to Northwestern. Riley Arbo now, he has pressure on him. He's going to play it out wide to Adam DeBoer here on the front of your screen. Now it's Alessio. Alessio picking up the ball in midfield. Van Sullivan here on the right wing. We know that he has a kind of an assist earlier. Blake Hansen driving now. He has got options. He's going to be playing Jacob Narkis down the side, and he's going to be offsides. Northwestern did a good job to complete the offsides trap, catching Jacob Narkis, the hero right now for Dordt. 12:30 remaining here in the second half. Bunch of substitutions coming in for Dordt. That's 6, 10, 16, and 22, all wanting to get into the game. Dordt throwing on the far side. Now substitutions coming in. Their starting striker, Marco Leanin, he's coming back in. 7's coming off. That's Tyson Rietzma. Ryan Reyes, he's coming off for number 16. And the goal scorer, Jacob Norkis, he's coming off as well. And number 28, he's also coming off. That's Robin Grewal. Northwestern fans getting some energy here. That's going to be a foul against Dordt. Northwestern want to take this quickly, and they do. They find Garcia. Garcia all the way back in the center back position. They're going to send DeBoer up front. DeBoer's wanting a goal to keep his senior season alive. That's Van Sullivan here on the right side. Van Sullivan gets the ball taken off him, but Garcia now with the ball. Goes flying up to the air. Cleared out by Dordt. That's a huge clearance there by Dordt. A missed touch there by Langert, but he wins it back. He does well defensively to win it back. Now he finds Alessio. Northwestern's a little disorganized right now. They are all over the field. Alessio plays it out wide to Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo's going to find Bacam down the outside. Look at him fly. Now he look to see if he can use his left foot. He gets to the inside. That's going to be a foul here. That's going to be a foul. Oh, my goodness. There's almost a PK there for Northwestern. It's going to be a free kick just outside the box for Northwestern. Referee did a good job getting right there on the foul, calling the ball right outside of the box. And it looks like Bacam is down. He was cleated. Spikes up there by the Dordt defender. Be curious if there's going to be a yellow card being pulled right here. Free kick here for Northwestern. 10:40 remaining. Oh, the referee's going to be coming over. I wonder if there's going to be a clock. And that's going to be a whole minute taken off the clock there. The referee did never stop the clock. It's going to be 9:45 remaining here in the second half. Northwestern frustrated by that as they had a player down. Free kick here, Vandenbeld. They are throwing everybody up. Marcel Langer is the farthest one back, and he's only about 30 yards out. Dordt defenders bringing everybody back as well. Shot there by Van Salderen, or by Vandenbeld. It's going to be a corner kick here for Northwestern. Vandenbeld out to the far side with a corner kick here. Northwestern going to be setting up very quickly. Look at Alessio. Alessio has been known to hit some bangers from the outside there. He's unmarked right now. Going to be a short, low corner taken by Garcia. Miss there by Adam DeBoer. Riley Arbo could be the hero. They were looking for a handball. No call here. Now Dort's going to clear the ball. Marcel Langert coming all the way back. Pablo Espas here at the ball. He's going to play Marcel Langert. Langert looking to play the ball towards Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld beats his man. Goal by Vandenbeld! Goal! 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 Assist by Pablo Espas. He picked his man out. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Vandenbeld, the hero for Northwestern. 3-3 Northwestern versus Dordt. Huge goal for Northwestern. Vandenbeld streaking down the far left side, and you see the Dutchman flag fly across that far side of your screen. Scenes here at Northwestern Field. Chills. Northwestern brings it back 3-3 with 9 minutes remaining here on the field. Vandenbeld streaking from the far left corner beats the center back. Pablo Espas with a great play over the top. And Vandenbeld with the chip into the bottom right corner beats the Dordt defender goalkeeper. Huge for Northwestern. They bring it back, and there are scenes here as the Dutchman flag flies across the touchline on the far side. Vandenbeld with a huge goal. Sweer can't believe it. He's on the ground. Northwestern refusing to give up. Here at the reset, Dordt now a little bit more deflated than a minute ago. And now it's going to be a large clearance by Dordt. And that's Adam DeBoer getting it off Blake Hansen. Now there's going to be a clearance by Northwestern. And that's Van Salderen now with the ball. Van Salderen, he's going to drive, and he's going to play it to the corner. It's going to be picked off by Dordt defender. Vandenbeld with it, or Van Salderen here with a huge tackle. It's going to go out of bounds for a Dordt throw-in. And that's Adam DeBoer now. He's in charge of defense right there. He gets past him. That's Marcel Langert with a big slide tackle. Adam DeBoer is going to have to be forced to clear it. He's going to put it up the line. Alessio with the header. Vandenbeld, the hero, with the ball. He's fouled, and it's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. A Northwestern goal kick. And Northwestern wants a yellow card. The ball got cleared. And it's a stoppage of the clock. Yellow card's coming. Has to be a yellow card, surely. Stoppage of the clock. No yellow card yet. Dordt trying to waste time, but the referee's right on it. This referee has done a great job. Props to this referee for keeping the game under control, but also being allowed to play the high. Oh, it's that's DeBoer there with a touch. He was looking for glory. Now Dordt here on their right fullback. He's playing up the field, and now it's going to be Langert clearing it to Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld trying to find Helderop. Dordt trying to find it in the sun. It's going to be headed down the sideline. That's Van Salderen pushing his man out of bounds. It's going to be Northwestern throwing. He finds Alessio. Alessio with a little bit of time. Takes a big touch. He finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld loses it. It's going to be played out to Kobe Bacam now for Northwestern. Bacam finds Quiroga. Quiroga on the far side on that left wing position. Can't get past his defender. That's Riley Arbo clearing the ball up, and that's going to be out of bounds for, it stays in bounds for big hit there with Quiroga. Now it's going to be out of bounds for a Dordt throw-in. Dordt plays it in right away with their throw-in. Now, quite a few bodies on the ground. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Garcia. Garcia is driving. Garcia has options. He is Riley Arbo on the far side. He holds the ball, finds Riley Arbo. It's going to be out of bounds. Arbo frustrated, wanting that ball right away. He made a great run. Wants to be rewarded with it. Stops the clock here. Substitutions being asked, but not going in quite yet. 6 remaining here in the in the second half. Tied 3-3. A thriller at Northwestern Field. And now Dordt with their center backs. They're going to be playing towards the Northwestern center backs, and that's Marcel Langer getting a piece of it. Alessio and Vince Saldern. A little miscommunication there by Northwestern. Dordt has the ball now. They're driving down the left side. Great save by Pablo Espas. He needs it. Oh, my goodness. Heartbreak almost there for Northwestern. Pablo did a great job blocking the first shot. No one was there on the far side to get the second shot. Pablo Espas, the hero, stopping that game ender right there. Now it's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Mark Alessio coming off as he's played the whole game. That's Tim Kultenberger coming on. So the midfield is going to consist of Riley Arbo, Tim Kultenberger, and Nico Helderop. Pablo Espas now, he's getting everybody up. They're not taking chances with playing around in the backfield. They're going to play up to the midfield line. That is Kultenberger trying to get the ball to it, or to get his head to the ball. Now it's Nico Helderop with possession. He's going to play out wide to Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo's going to find Garcia. It's a little too far for Garcia. Garcia giving chase. Garcia! Oh, man. Mistake there by Dordt. Now Helderop defending. Now it's going to be a foul against Dordt. Northwestern free kick. 4:30 remaining here in the second half. Tied 3-3. Vandenbeld, the hero, to bring back Northwestern 3-3. Free kick for Northwestern. Taken. It's going to be a goal kick for Dordt. .3:45 remaining here in the second half. Dordt now taking quickly. They're going to find their right fullback. He's going to be charging up the field. Vandenbeld cautious to put pressure on him. Now going to be forced back to play their center back. He's on a yellow card, their captain. He's going to find their left outside back, or their left fullback, excuse me. Garcia flies up trying to make a tackle. He gets past him. Now Riley Arbo being forced to bring back all the way. Riley Arbo does a good job to win the ball. And that's a foul. Confused on that call, but I think it's because the defender was down. And that's going to be a Dordt free kick right here. Northwestern has given up 2 of their goals on set pieces, I believe. Yeah, one was an own goal and then one was a header, so this is not what Northwestern wants, especially late in the second half. Free kick here by Dordt. 2:40 remaining as the clock is ticking. He's going to be playing towards the near post. It's going to be kind of a wasted free kick there by Dordt. Espas just not having to do anything. Bad kick taken by Espas, or missed touch, I should say. Nabakam winning back the ball. It's going to be Helderop. Helderop finding Kultenberger. Kultenberger looking for options. Free kick for Northwestern. I didn't see what happened there. Adam DeBoer here with the free kick. He takes it quickly. He's going to find Kultenberger. Kultenberger's going to swing it out wide to Bacam. Bacam has time. Bacam with a wild touch back to the Marcel Langert, his roommate actually. And that's going to be Vandenbeld up top. Garcia. Garcia with a big hit. Garcia actually didn't really extend anything. He just used his shoulders, so I believe the Dordt defender kind of flopped a little bit there. He went down easily. Ball's going to be taken quickly now by Dordt. 1:30 remaining here in the second half of the GPAC semifinals. Winner goes on. It's win or go home. Garcia now. Garcia fouled. That's got to be a stoppage to the clock. That's going to be a yellow card on number 19. That is going to be Anton Force with a yellow card. Garcia is down. That is not a good sight for Northwestern. They do not need more starters out of the lineup. $1:13 left remaining. Northwestern needs a goal right here to end Dordt and to show dominance in the Sioux County. Free kick taken by Marcel Langer. Langer with a good ball. He finds the far side. Looks like Nico Heldrop got ahead to it, but now it's Dordt. Dordt with a counterattack. It's going to be a 3v2 for Dordt. Marcel Langer with a clearance. Kind of deflected by Dordt. Now it's going to be cleared out finally. Northwestern needs to get numbers back. That could have been very dangerous. Throw-in taken quickly by Dordt. Marcel Langer does a good job to win the ball. Now Van Soldern. Van Soldern playing it upside. Now Garcia. Garcia has space. Oh! No, he got it with his chest. And then Garcia was asking for a handball there. Scenes here at Northwestern Field. And it looks like we will probably be going to overtime, but Dordt here with a throw in. 20 seconds remaining. 13 remaining. 10. Foul. Foul against Dordt, and we're going to go to overtime. It is going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be overtime here at the semifinals. Dordt Northwestern tied at 3 apiece. Electrifying here in Sioux County. Neither team refusing to give up, and we will be back for extra time. And we are just about to get back underway here for the first overtime. One of two is guaranteed 2 overtimes, 2 10-minute periods, no matter what. Even if someone scores, it's not sudden death. If it's tied still at the end of both 10-minute periods, it's going to be a PK shootout. And yeah, we'll get back here underway in about 50 seconds. But quickly, we'd like to thank the Red Raiders Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: the City of Orange City, Demco Manufacturing, Orange City Health System, Pizza Ranch, Transova Genetics, Sekisui Aerospace, Mulder Auto Tire and Repair, Hampton Inn Orange City, Fairway, Subway Orange City, Joyner and Zwart Dentistry, Vanderburg Furniture, and Joe's TV Appliance. We want to thank you guys for being on the team behind the team. And here we go. The first 10 minutes about to be underway. Dordt is out there already. Looks like their original starters are on the field, except for, looks like the goal scorer for them, what's his name? Jacob Narkis. He's going to be starting up at that striker position. The Hanson brothers, I believe, are both out there. And the Raiders are about to come out under their half. The Raiders, wreathed in red, looking to be restored to the glorious stage of the GPAC finals here on the home field at Northwestern next round. They are fighting to get to that position. And it looks like their starters are coming out as well. Looks like, well, maybe there's going to be one substitution, I suppose, with Luke Roloff still being forced to the sideline. So Kobe Bacam takes over the left back position. Same center backs there with Marcel Langer and Adam DeBoer. Pablo Espas still in goal. Johannes Van Solern here at right back. Midfield consists of Riley Arbo, Chicho, Marco Alessio, and Tim Kaltenberger. The front three is going to be Francisco Quiroga, Stan Vandenbeld, and Alejandro Ruiz Garcia. 10 minutes to go here in the first overtime. And here we go. Kickoff for Northwestern. Van Solern here with the ball. He's going to play back to Adam DeBoer. DeBoer playing back to Espas. Espas flying up the field, looking for Garcia. It's going to be headed by Dordt. Now Quiroga down the left sideline. He's looking for Vandenbeld, but it's going to be picked off by the Dordt defenders. Foul here against Marco Alessio. Alessio, I don't believe, is on a yellow card yet. Free kick here for Dordt, about at half field, or midfield. Pablo Espas coming out to claim that one. And he's going to look to get rid of it quickly. He's going to play out wide to Garcia. Garcia going to be put under pressure right away. We know how he has a dangerous left foot, making his defender miss. He's going to swing it out to Quiroga. Quiroga, it's going to be too far for him. It's going to go out of bounds for Dordt throw-in. You have to feel again for Umai coming off with an injury. Luke Roloff's coming off with an injury. And then McFadden also off with an injury. Those three just having to watch this contest right now being had, longing to be on the field as the seniors of this team. And now Dordt here with the throw-in. They're going to play about their right striker. It's going to be cleared out by Marcel Langer. Langer's going to find Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld has the ball. He's going to hold up the play. Vandenbeld finds Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo has some time. He's going to find Marcel Langert. Langert now with more time. He finds Alessio. Alessio has time and space. He drives up the midfield, finds Garcia. Garcia looking for Tim Kaltenberger, but Kaltenberger was stationary. Now Garcia wanting to win the ball back. Northwestern's going to drop off a bit. They're going to have their line of confrontation down the field more. They still have 20 minutes to go, so they don't want to give up too much gas in the tank right now. Dordt with the throw-in back to their left fullback. Now to their halfback. Now the right outside back has the ball. Across there by Dordt, but it's going to go sailing kind of out of bounds actually for a goal kick. Pablo Espas ordering the troops up ahead. He's not going to mess around with it in the back. He's sending Adam DeBoer and Marcel Langer up to the middle, and they're going to pinch to the middle. Kaltenberg looking to win the ball in the air, but it's Alessio now who has it at his feet. Looking for Garcia. Actually, Vanderbilt. Now Garcia has the ball. Garcia now looking for Quiroga. Quiroga and him linking up on the far side. Garcia has been all over this place. I'm sure his heat map is quite all over the field. Now that's Alessio. Alessio here with finding Van Soldern. Van Soldern looking to take his man on. Van Soldern, he got kicked, and it's going to be a free kick for Northwestern. Huge chance here for Northwestern. 6:30 remaining in the first overtime. Remember, it is guaranteed 2 overtimes, no matter if they score here or not. Precious time is winding off the clock here. 6 minutes remaining in the first overtime. We have Vanderbilt and Alessio standing over the ball. I'm going to guess, yep, here we go. Alessio with his left foot. Looks to find somebody on the back post, but it's going to go over and out of bounds for a Dordt goal kick. Dordt takes it quickly. 5:45 remaining here in the first overtime. Now their right fullback, he's going to look to cross, playing their left wing. That's Garcia tracking all the way back, wins it in the air. Looking to win the second ball in the air. He has 2 defenders on him. He's being held up, looking for a foul. No foul called. Van Soldern gets dribbled past. Huge save there by Pablo Espas. Looks like Adam DeBoer missed the ball, or maybe it was, I can't tell who it was. Sun's in my eyes, but it's either Adam or Marcel had a missed touch there. Landed at the Dordt striker, but Pablo Espas is able to stop that shot. Ball gets played up to the Dordt defense. Now it's Alessio with the header. Finds Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo playing it back to Marcel Langert. Langert to Alessio. Back to Langert. Langert finding Vanderbilt. The Dutchman on the far side. Now he has Alessio. Alessio finding Van Soldern. Back to Alessio. He might switch the play. And he finds Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger to, he's looking for Quiroga, but it's going to be a foul against Dordt. Northwestern free kick right here. 4:30 remaining. Tyson Reitsma wanting to get back into the contest for Dordt. That's number 7. Vanderbilt and Alessio back on the ball. And Umai, he's taking off his pennies. He's looking to get back into the contest as well. Good to see him back moving. Oh, Kobe Bakam, they're sneaking on the backside, looking to get a piece of that. It's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern corner kick. Substitution right here. It's going to be Northwestern and Dordt both substituting. Alejandro Ruiz Garcia coming off the field. That's Gerard Umai. Look for Vanderbilt to go to the outside, and then Umai going to be the center striker role. Umai has a goal, and that's going to be number 10 coming off for Dordt. That is Javier Mascardo coming off for Tyson Reitsma. Reitsma now looks like he's going to be playing up into the attacking 3, or attacking 2, I should say. 3:30 remaining here in the first half. Referee making sure there's no contact being had in front of the goalie. Vanderbilt, he takes the kick. Goal! And that's going to be Kobe Bakam with the goal. That's Kobe Bakam, the header for Northwestern to lead 4-3. Kobe Bakam, the super sub, with a diving header to hit back to the far back post. Northwestern, goal, 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 goal. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half of overtime. Kobe Bakam, the hero for Northwestern. His first goal of the season, that's Bakam, making his the impact of his minutes in the absence of Luke Roloffs with the header. He used to be a former Northwestern football player, and he's showing off his athletic ability there, lunging with his head. And it's a goal for Northwestern, Kobe Bakam, as his roommates cheer him on and the American flag flies in the background. Kobe Bakam, the super sub for Northwestern. Huge for Bakam. Northwestern up 1. 3 minutes remain left in the first half of overtime. Adam DeBoer with the header. Northwestern with life again. Vandenbell now in charge of the defensive duties. Umai coming from behind. Umai taking the center striker role now. That's Vandenbeld here on the right wing. Dordt playing around in their defense. Now they're going to try to go up the middle. Northwestern being very cautious now, not to give up any dumb fouls. Don't want to get any free chances. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a yellow card here against Dordt. And that's going to be number 7, Tyson Rietzman, with the yellow card, I believe. Oh, no, that is – let's see if I can get his number here. 28 there. It's hard to see here with the sun. That is number 28 there with the yellow card. That is Robin Greywohl, the German freshman, with a yellow card. 2:30 remaining. It looks like Kaltenberger went down after that hard hit, the hard late hit there by Dordt. Pablo Stas now with the free kick for Northwestern. He's going to send it right down the middle. Looking for Kaltenberger's head. He finds Umai's feet. Umai gets it taken off him. Now Van Sultan here at the ball. He's going to take a shot. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Van Sultan with a heat check right there to the top left corner. Testing the Dordt goalkeeper, comes up with a fantastic save. A great strike there from Van Sultan. Showing what he's made of from about 45 out. That would have caused seismic activity if he would have scored that. Northwestern being very cautious. They're keeping 4 back now. Dordt's having 2 players stay up top. They're down 1, so they're going to need a quick counterattack after this. Short corner taken. Now it's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. Van Sultan with a strike. Throw in there by Bacam. Now it falls to Quiroga's feet. Quiroga now with the ball. He does a good job to hold it up. He's going to play it back out wide. No foul called. That's Adam DeBoer. He's just going to clear it. Clear it to the corner. Smart play there. Just waste time. Quiroga actually putting pressure on him. Goal kick for Dordt. They play their left fullback. Now he's driving up the field. Vandenbeld here with the defense. Ball's floating in the air. That's Adam DeBoer winning the header. Falls to Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo's going to clear it. It's going to be picked up by the Dordt defense on the far side. 20 seconds remaining here in the first half of overtime. That's going to be a foul against Dordt. Oh, no. Yeah, there it is. There it is. And that's going to be it for the first half of overtime. Northwestern up 4-3 against Dordt here in the GPAC semifinals. Northwestern hanging on to the 1-goal lead, and we will be back for the second half of overtime. We're about to be underway here for the second half of overtime. The GPAC semifinals between the men's soccer between Northwestern and Dordt. Northwestern on the right side now, defending the north goal, attacking to the south. Bonkafon Kumlo is going to be starting here at left wing, getting his first touches of the game. He got more consistent playing time earlier in the season. Hasn't seen the field as much recently. We know that he can be dangerous, though. He has silky footwork, and the ball is very hard to take off of him. Now he's going to be in charge of defensive duties right here. He's going to try to bait the defenders to give the ball away. Like that. And now it's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. Bakam here with the throw. Same starters except for Bonkafon Kumla here, playing that left wing. Gerard Umai looking to find the ball with his head. Now Dordt's going to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern, and they're going to milk the clock as much as they can, being up 1-0 or being up one goal. 4-3 here. 9:20 remaining in the second half of the GPAC semifinals. Winner gets to play Morningside. If the Red Raiders win, it's going to be here, I believe, next Thursday. It's going to be on their home field, so they're looking to continue that home field advantage. Free kick taken by Espas. Looking for Vandenbelt in the air. It's going to be taken by Dordt. Northwestern playing very cautious. They have numbers back. Vandenbelt trying to find Umai on the far side. Now Dordt throwing numbers up. Now they have a counterattack going on the far left side. That's DeBoer here in charge of defense. That's going to be a shot to the far side of the goal. Pablo Espas with a good, safe hands there. Now he's going to waste time there as much as he can. The Raiders 8 minutes away from being backed into the GPAC finals, just as they were 2 years ago on this field. Van Saldern with a header. He's finding Umai. It's going to fall to Dordt defense. Now Kaltenberger has the ball. He's out wide. It looks like Vandenbelt. Maybe it's Johannes. I can't tell. Oh, almost there by Bonkafon Kumla. Got deflected by the Dordt keeper. Good recovery there by Kumla. Now it's Arbo here with the ball. Kaltenberger with the ball. Looking for something to do. Vandenbelt trying to put pressure onto the Dordt defense. As they're trying to, if they get another goal, surely that would be the coffin for Dordt in their season. Now Dordt here with Rally on the back. And that's Van Saldern chasing on the far side. And that's across the goal. It's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern goal kick. Both teams rallying back and forth here. You would have thought it's 0-0. 7 minutes remaining here in the second half. Substitution coming in for Dordt, and that's going to be number 15. That's Evan Beyer, the sophomore from Harrisburg. Pablo Espas marching everybody up the field. Dordt frustrated by how much time he was taking. That's going to be out of bounds by Evan Beyer. Missed touch by him. Kind of a wild acrobatic move in the air by his first touch of the game. That's Kobe Bakam now with the ball. His long throw in. He's looking for Kumla. Finds Umai. Now that's Tim Kaltenberger. Northwestern have a chance to make something happen out of this. Far right side's Vandenbelt. Vandenbelt has a cross goal. It's going to be picked up by the Dordt goalkeeper, and now he's going to have to get rid of it quickly. 5:45 remaining. Bonkafon Kumla chasing down. That's Riley Arbo. And now it's Bakam. Oh, late hit there by. This is going to be a card for sure, and I believe he's already on one. That's Blake Hansen. Late hit by, I believe that's Blake Hansen. And that might be his second. The captain for Dordt making a late hit on Bacam. Northwestern calling for a red card. That was very late. Discussion here by the referees. I'm not sure if they're discussing maybe a red card potentially or what it would be. That's going to be a free kick for Northwestern. Oh, throw-in. Why is it a throw-in? Throw-in here for Northwestern. That's Bacam. He finds Kumala. Dordt just kicking the ball straight up in the air. Marcel Langer with a huge header. Now Kumala with the ball. Getting his kind of first quality touches. Plays it across to Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld went out with the ball. He might just go to the corner. Waste time. And he plays back to Alessio. Alessio with a lot of time and space. Dordt is very sporadic right now with their positioning. Kumala going to the corner. I'm sure that's what he's been ordered to do, is to just go waste time in the corner. Gets the ball taken off him. And that's going to be a Dordt throw-in. A free kick. I believe that was on Banca Kumala as he was dragging down his defender. Dordt keeper kicks it. It's going to go out of bounds. Terrible free kick there by the goalkeeper. Goes straight out of bounds. Now Bacam here at the throw-in. This referee crew has done a great job keeping this game under control. And it's out again by Dordt. Northwestern just going to milk the clock for as much as they can. Bacam now has the ball in his hands. 4:15 remaining here in the second half. Northwestern up 4-3. That's Umai's feet. He plays it across, finding Vandenbeld. It's going to be picked off by Dordt. Alessio with the header. Alessio recovering. He's been all over the place this game. That's Bacam. Now Kumala gets it taken off him. No way! They call out a foul against Marco Lester, and he's going to get a yellow card for this. I would strongly disagree with that call. Looks like he got all ball, and I don't think the cleats were up. I'm not sure what the foul was there. But nonetheless, yellow card and stoppage clock. Dordt with the free kick. Their goalkeeper's going to be taking it. Northwestern bringing everybody back. Free kick here for Dordt. They bring a defender back to take it. He's going to take it. It's going to be, looks like a little short. Oh, we just get the ball out. And that's going to be a foul against Dordt. Dordt is frustrated, and our player is down. I can't tell who that is. Looks like Riley Arbo, maybe. 3:30 here remaining. 2 fouls back-to-back here by both teams. Northwestern does well to keep the ball out of the net. Dangerous free kick there for Dordt. But now it's Northwestern ball. Stoppage the clock here. Now Pablo Espas here with the goal kick, or the free kick, I guess. Banca Kumala doing well to win the ball. Now Gerard Umai with a breakaway. He could seal the fate right here. Oh, look for the backside, but he goes near post, and that's going to be a save by Dordt goalkeeper. Now it's Dordt's turn to have a break. And that's Johannes Van Solder doing well to come back. And Marcel Langer clears the ball. 2:50 remaining here in the second half of overtime. Northwestern bringing everybody back. 2:50, 4-3 Northwestern. That's a cross there by Dordt, and it's saved by Pablo Espas. He's going to lay on it. Now he's going to get up and try to take off as much time as he can. 2:30 remaining here. Northwestern hoping that goes down quickly. Pablo Spas doing well to put it on the ground. Takes as much time as he can. Clears it. It's going to go out of bounds for a Dordt throw-in. Smart play there by Pablo Spas to put it on the ground because then he can take as much time as he wants until it's pressured by Dordt. Kaltenberger now with the ball. He's going to play it out wide to Kumala. Kumala with a missed touch, or just a little bit too far in front of him. Evan Byer. And now it's going to be Gerard Umai, but he's going to be offside, so he's going to let up. Flick there by Dordt. And now it's going to be Northwestern ball. Pablo Espas doing well to milk as much time as he can. 1:40 remaining. Northwestern on the verge of going back to the GPAC finals against Morningside here at home. Riley Arbo pumping the crowd up. 1:30 remaining. Here we go. Pablo Espas with the punt. He skies it. He's looking for Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld doing well to hold up the play. That's going to be a foul. Looks like he maybe came from an offside position or else was dragging the defender down. Dordt taking no time, and they are going to send the ball up. And that's going to be headed out by Marcel Langert. And now it's cleared out by Tim Kaltenberger. Vandenbeld. Gerard Omai's offsides. Vandenbeld's just going to go to the corner. Now it's going to be Dordt goalkeeper. Now he's going to send it up the field. Great clearance there by Tim Kaltenberger. He sends it flying out of bounds. It's going to be a Dordt throw-in. Dordt being forced to go all the way back. Another ball on the field. They have to get rid of that. Northwestern bringing numbers back. Bonkafon Kumala now. He heads it out. 30 seconds remaining. Northwestern crowd is on their feet. 25 seconds remaining. Northwestern. Surely this must be the last rally by Dordt. Huge slide tackle for Northwestern, and that's going to be a goal kick. That's a goal kick for Northwestern, and that's got to be game right there. 10 seconds remaining. Northwestern, Marcel Langer with the clutch slide tackle, and it's going to go out of bounds off of their captain, Blake Hansen. Northwestern, how do you do? Say hello to the GPAC Finals. They win 4-3, and there's scenes here at Northwestern. Flags and crowds are storming the field. The players, you can see how much it means to them. Northwestern wins 4-3. And they are back to the GPAC Finals, just as they were 2 years ago. They will be back here on their own field in the GPAC Finals as they defeat Dordt and send them packing. Their season is over. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you at the GPAC Finals.